Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome, and it's really good to have you here. And if you are a return subscriber, soul family, welcome back. Good to have you. Get yourself comfy. You know how my reads go. Get your tea, get your snack, get your coffee, your water, whatever it is that you need right now. My dream downloads, the astral realm was lit last night. There was so much going on. I woke up more than once. I even took notes, seriously. So, before we get into that, please know, legal disclaimer, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up in the areas of law, mental health, physical health, finances, please ensure if it resonates, as my readings are confirmation for what you already intuitively know. If it does resonate in that way, please make sure that you are speaking to a professional in those areas, because I do not claim to be one. These are just messages coming through. Do not make something fit if it doesn't. Okay, I'm going to have to take my hat off just because I know I've got hat hair big time. Now, if I say he, she, masculine or feminine, I am picking up on energies. It's really up to you whether or not you assign a gender. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can swap them around, yeet them out the window, or leave them as they are. Okay, let's crack on. I've got my lady bell. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please make sure that you turn down your listening devices now, because I'm going to be ringing this bell. Oh, yes. Okay, so in the ethers last night, I had to write this all down. Followed a child into a classroom. It was like I was being led into I don't know if I was supposed to be a child as well, or if, I don't even know. I have a feeling like I wasn't me, and that happens a lot in my dream downloads, that it's not me, it's like I'm viewing someone else. And it was in a loud, I thought it was a classroom, but it may have been like a lunchroom. And it was really noisy in there, and I went to pick up an orange, and I just remember being told, put it back. So there's like tempting fruit of some sort. And then as I was walking round, Snoop Dogg jumped out of like this, it was almost like a fake castle. It's like, you know, in drama, and they make like the weird, like it's supposed to be like a castle, and there's like another level, and like it'll be like, oh Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? He jumped down and tried to attack me, and I was like, I'm not having this. I wasn't scared or anything. I was just a little bit surprised. Like, Snoop Dogg, you wouldn't expect that to happen when it's Snoop Dogg, because he comes across so chill, right? As I was waking up, someone said Tupac was supposed to be a light worker. Just, I don't know. What I'm getting from this though is that someone, when it comes, it's not even about Snoop Dogg. I know it's not about Snoop Dogg, but this is to do with kind of like not judging a book by its cover, because there's somebody around, someone in the collective, and it's 2227 on my oven clock at the moment, 222. So it's about balance, and 7 is about deceit. So someone here pretending to be very balanced is, they're playing some sort of game. There's something that they're planning in the ethers, and this person will smile to your face, or this person to everyone else seems very chill, but really they're the one doing the most. And I don't know what that is about Tupac being a light worker. Maybe he was a light worker, or maybe he was supposed to be a light worker. And yeah, do you know what? When I woke up, I knew the reason, I knew the meaning behind it. And what I was getting is this tempted fruit. Someone here is working overtime to tempt you, or tempt someone in the collective to retaliate, or to go into like kind of like the shadow energy of reacting rather than responding, or choosing not to respond at all. They're really working hard, because you think of Tupac, yeah, that man was so talented. It was so flipping talented. And it was all wasted. That's how I see it. His life was wasted. And it didn't need to be, but he was easily guided into that. And I'm not saying that this person was just a victim, because none of us are victims. These are the choices that we make. My point is, though, is that if he had chosen differently, do you know what I mean? If he had chosen differently, and there's the energy of this coming true. They want you to change. Someone here wants you to choose differently, but in a negative light. To what end though? To what end? Because the other, do you know what? I'm not gonna go into the rest of my dream download yet. I've been told I should. Okay, so the other part was being in a childhood home, and I was with my sibling and another family member that's estranged, and this person went upstairs, and I was in the back room with my younger sibling and a childhood dog, and then I hear the family member calling my name like this person used to, and I used to be very kind of like, yes, what can I do, bend over backwards, and I was like, I can't hear you. Why are you shouting oh my gosh, why are you shouting from upstairs? Just shouting the name and waiting for me to come, like my mum used to do that. Bronwen, yes. No, they want you to go all the way upstairs, and you go upstairs and they're like, can you go and get me a glass of water from downstairs? Really? But there was a family member, and it's not my mum, who was in the dream, and they're calling and they're calling and they're calling and they're calling, and I was like, I can't hear you, and their voice started to distort, and I was like, I'm not coming up, and I continued talking to my sibling, and I had the dog, my childhood dog, right next to me, like she was guarding me, and then the voice of the family member it distorted, and it went, the only way I can put it is it went demonic. It went low vibrational, it went low entity something, and it was like, come upstairs, and I was like, me and my sister looked at each other like, are you for real? What is this? We both were like, we know that family member, we're estranged from him for a reason. We were like, raw. We weren't even frightened, we were just like, seriously, it's come to the point where this person can't hide. They literally cannot hide what it is that they're working with, and this person was really trying to fight with keeping their mask on of being balanced, which does then link into the first part, okay? Because there's someone here who is around you that is trying, or around someone in the collective that is trying their best to stay looking balanced. And from the outside, for other people, when this comes out, because there's something that they've done, there's something they're involved in, when it comes out, people are going to be so shocked. They're going to be like, are you serious? Because this person's worked so hard at keeping a pretext up, of keeping this mask on, keeping this charade going. But people that are closer to them, or who have experienced their energy, know different. They know different, right? The minute I start talking about this, my throat chakra is closing up, man. It's closing up. Let's get some selenite out. There's a need to up someone's protection in the ether. And I don't know who's got Anubis with them, because I'm seeing Anubis, but he's holding a spear. He's holding like a massive spear. Because I feel like something's going to go down in the ethers. Something's about to go down in the ethers, but they're going to make a fool of themselves is what I heard. They're going to make a fool of themselves. So let's see where you want to go. Always the ones that are underneath. So there's my Tara. She's got some garlic today to ward off any people sending evil eye. Can be sent straight back, right? Okay, so let's put you here, my beauty. And let's see. I hope you guys are having an awesome day or evening wherever you are. Look at that, I open it, magical space clearing time, comes straight out. Straight out. Someone here is sending either a hex, or they're sending, I heard a blind spot. It's something to do with your blind spot, or someone's blind spot, because you've got here, count your blessings. Someone here has got their nose out of joint. They don't like the fact that you're getting through something, or you're healing something, because yeah, you've got sweet memories, and I am not a victim underneath. So they're sending something that was supposed to make someone here stuck, because I keep hearing stuck in the mud. And it's reminding me of a children's book called We're Going on a Bear Hunt. And it's quite rhymey. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, long wavy grass. I know that story like the back of my hand. And there's a part where they go through the mud, and they're so stuck in the mud, like they've got mud up to their knees. This is the energy that I'm getting. Something was supposed to be stuck or frozen. But you're not a victim. You've attracted wonderful news. Clean up time. You keep cleaning away whatever they're sending. I told you, blind spot, right? Blind spot. You see clearly, clairvoyant. They're trying to mess with someone's third eye. Root chakra to third eye or crown. Throat chakra as well. I don't know if someone's having throat issues. There's someone here that smokes way too much. That's where the coughing was coming in from. They smoke, but they're not just smoking cigarettes. They may smoke herb. Someone here smokes herb. I'm just seeing Snoop Dogg again. Whoever this person is, look, do you know what? Magical space clearing time is coming out. You're just being told to continue to cleanse your aura, continue to connect with the divine, with your spirit guides, with your protectors, and give them the 411 on what it is that you want them to do when you go to sleep. You know, do you want them to return to sender something? Do you want them to send you to a higher realm? Do you want them to do this? Do you want to do that? Be very direct, as in, I invoke my free will in giving full permission to my protectors named A, B, and C to protect me, to return to sender, to F up whoever it is that's coming forward. Be very direct. They will do it for you. You don't actually need to tell them, they do it anyway. But when you're more specific, it's almost like, and I always use this kind of scenario, but it's like when you think back to old school wrestling, when they'd have two people in each of the teams, and you'd have one of each of those teams in the middle, and they'll be going at it and blah 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 blah. I'm throwing this person here and throwing that person there, and the person's going, tap me in, and they can't jump in properly. They can't jump in properly until you tap them in. This is what you're being told to do, someone here, because you've got, look, they're trying to mess. They really what? Listen, transitions to the spirit realm is underneath, and you miss someone. So whoever it is that you think of regularly is telling you to tap them in, especially in the astral realm, or give them very specific directions. And if it isn't, for some people here, it may not be transition to the spirit realm. It may not be someone that you miss. It literally could be God or Allah or divine source or your angels are saying, be very specific in what it is that you'd like them to do, and they'll do it. Because you've got upstart, tumult, and revolution. They're ready to mash up the place for you. They're ready to mash up the place for you. You just need to say the word. Just say the word. I love that. Yeah, look, you've got clear solution. They want you to tell them exactly what to do. What do you want them to do? They'll do it. Because these here, I want to keep these ones out. Magical space clearing time. I honestly feel also there's a message coming through from someone who has passed away. Or this is an angel, or someone that is I don't know what, it might be Anubis, or it's like a dark feminine kind of energy, and not negative feminine as in negative dark, but there's some sort of, they want to give some sort of information on how to clear something quicker, because it's not even like someone here needs help in how to clear something. Whoever it is that's doing this, they are worried. There's something about them being worried. They heard they paid too much. They have to pay quite a lot of money to have these things sent towards you. Yeah, look, the power of free. And please don't lose hope is upside down. So there may be 3 people here who are worrying because some sort of love spell didn't work, or some sort of binding that was supposed to mash you up in the ethers didn't work. It didn't work. You're supposed to be heartbroken, or someone here is supposed to be heartbroken. Someone here is supposed to be depressed and not in gratitude, not in appreciation, not praying or doing that affirmation. Someone here is dancing. Someone dances quite a lot. Someone moves their body quite a lot, and I love that. And they don't like it. They don't like it. How are you continuing to clean this away? It's costing someone so much money. So much money. Power of 3. You've got 2 people who have either closed their eyes to this, or they no longer want to be part of this. I heard karma is a bitch. Excuse my language. Karma is a bitch. Promise. Because you've got 3 people in a conversation, right? And 2 of them have their eyes closed. I don't know if they've turned their back on the one who's got their eyes open, who's looking at you. And it started off with, I don't know if it was 2 people. I don't know if they were working together and they were going to get something from this. 2 little witches. They were supposed to get something. There was some sort of binding that they did. I heard love bomb. But it's supposed to, I don't know, there's something about connecting to someone's energy, connecting to someone's aura, connecting to someone's home, connecting to someone's dream time, and those eyes are proper boring into your soul. Do you know what I mean? Watching every move like a hawk, and I just saw a crow like land and look. You know, they look both sides and then fly away. And then somebody else may have come in. But it's gone from 2 people working together doing this to 1, to literally 1. Someone's backed out, or someone, they're not as serious, or karma has scared them in some way. They broke a promise. They promised that they'd be able to do something. Why is this so important? They promised someone that they'd be able to do something, and they broke their promise. And that may be why 2 people are moving away from them now. What did they make a promise to? Because in that dream download, when the family member's voice went weird, I don't know what that was, but yeah, I knew what that was, if you know what I mean. And they may have broken a promise to that thing. And now that person is very, very worried. Very worried. Very worried. Because they don't have... it's not even just like the people that they were working with or paying money towards who were doing this spell work. It's not just that they've closed their eyes to it or turned their backs or gone, I don't like the karma I'm getting. I feel like they don't know what to do next. And these are people who, it's kind of like that's their job. Because I heard their job is on the line. So they don't want to do it anymore because it might be embarrassing them. Somebody who is so good at hexing or cursing or jar spell work, whatever, and it ain't working, breaking the jar. I have kept seeing the imagery in my head over the last week, and I was wondering, I was like, what is this from? Is it from a movie? Why do I keep getting shown this? Of like a rose inside a jar with like mud and stuff like that, and it looks... everything's been darkened down. And it's reminding me of, like, you know, in Beauty and the Beast, and it has that magical flower, and the petals are slowly dropping. I'm seeing that, but it's not as pretty. It's in like a mason jar, and there's thorns. And I don't know if the thorns are they on the inside or the outside. Something very prickly with vines. But this jar, and I've seen it in my dream, this jar is cracking. They didn't expect that to happen. It may have graveyard dirt in there as well. They may have taken a rose that was growing from a grave. Stop. This is what I mean. In one of my recent readings, it was talking about trying to bind the spirit of something to someone. I don't know if they've taken graveyard dirt and a rose, which is, you know, I heard that like love spell or love bombing. And they've put it in a jar together, and I heard your face or something like that. Power of 3. This person may be doing this behind people's backs. I don't know. They may have had to do it by themselves. Listen, someone here is worried because I don't know what it is that I don't know what it is that they drew up. I don't know what it is that they drew up. The natural world needs you. Whatever it is, they thought it was coming from the natural world. Working too hard is in reverse. They thought they could take a shortcut. That came out in one of my readings as well, that you can't take a shortcut to healing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this sweet memories and count your blessings now. They literally don't know what to do. Someone here is very depressed. Or someone here is very stressed but they're still planning. They're still planning some sort of jump in the ethers, release your power. And sweet memories, they're trying to bind something. Always trying to bind, right? Tell me. What am I being pulled over there? You miss someone. Someone is quite adamant, I am not a victim. And healing from heartache. This is one of the messages that you're getting from your guide or from a passed over loved one, if that resonates, is that you are not a victim. Whatever it is that's being sent, you are capable of removing this very easily. Sage, incense, Palo Santo, salt baths. It may be just sleeping more, giving instructions to your guides, crystals, prayer, whatever it is that you're using, you're being told to continue it and up the ante, because it came out in one of my recent readings that there was a need to continue with your routine of spiritual hygiene and protection, but adding some tweaks in there, adding some new things that you wouldn't have used before. And I heard for someone, dragon's blood, stifled, bored and stuck. And then you've got here healing from heartache is upside down. So there's definitely this energy of sending the energy of sorrow. Transitions to the spirit realm. They may be trying to use an energy. Yeah, this is graveyard magic. Release your power. Are they seriously trying to bind someone? They've been trying to do this for a while. But you're not a victim, and they know that. They flipping know that. They know that. Someone here is heartbroken. They're heartbroken because you listen to guidance. And it says, but where will it lead you? With healing from heartache. I don't know. There's something here about them. There's something. I don't know who this Snoop Dogg energy is. This Snoop Dogg energy. Why am I getting like... Is it a seance? Do they do a seance? They try to get some information or guidance. Because you've got under here ancient wisdom. They were trying to get some sort of wisdom on how you do something. And they were given advice. There's something about jump scaring you in the ethers or jumping you in the ethers. Getting you to a specific dimension. False light is coming up a lot. False light. And you look at that. It reminds me of the anglerfish. The ones that trick all the other little fish and grubs and whatever's in the sea at the bottom of the ocean, I don't know, to go to this light so that it can yam it up, it can eat it up. You got a lot of threes coming out. 3, 3, 3. But this is family. This is a family member. This is a family or a group of people that call themselves family that do this, because you've got three witchy sisters coming out on that one. Okay. And we're here. So this isn't even like sending a monitor spirit. This is sending, trying to send a demon to someone's home. They were trying to send a demon to someone's home. That's why I got the energy of going back to the childhood home. And that family member saying, come upstairs. And I was like, nah, man, I'm all right. I don't want to. No, you do your thing. Seriously, I don't serve you, whatever. And chilling out with my younger sister. And then that energy come through. So I feel like there is this planning to try and push someone here in the collective into a dimension when they're sleeping that connects to childhood memories, especially when it comes to the childhood home. And again, it's reminding me of Lock and Key, which is on Netflix. And there's different magical keys that when the owner is using it, it gives them those magical powers. And one of the keys is the key that goes into the back of the head. And when it does, the person goes limp, and then you'll see like a door. Just visualize it will be there. And then another version, let's say me, would be there. And then when you go in, it's my mindscape. They're trying to do this. I don't know if they're trying to trap someone in their mindscape, because in that program, there is somebody who hid within their own mind because of fear. And on the outside, when they don't have the key in the back of their head, they're just comatose, and they're just sitting. They sit for the whole of their life just comatose because they're too fearful to come out of their mindscape. This person, yeah, they got some sort of advice. They were trying to attach something, but it's like attach something in someone's mindscape in a specific dimension, so that they could just get their grubby paws. Why? For what reason? Karma. Your sensuality is beautiful. They want your energy. The signs are with you already, because they know that a powerful energy shift has already happened, but a monumental one is about to happen. And the signs are with you already, or they can already see these signs. They may be reading someone here. 4, again, they're looking at your 4th house. Someone uses runes as well. Someone definitely uses runes. This has come up before, and I keep saying this energy keeps getting picked up on, that this, whoever it is that they go to and pay to do hex work or spell work or whatever that may be, they've gone to different styles or different cultures or different traditions. And before I was picking up Hindu, I know that there is someone here that either use Ogham or they use runes, as in Nordic runes. Ogham is like Celtic or Irish, and runes are Nordic Viking. And I'm not sure which one they use, but there's someone here that uses those. There's definitely someone here that uses those. And they're reading the runes and their cards and whatever else, and they're seeing that something really good is coming towards you. I'm looking also at the 3 fates, what comes around the last one, yeah, that cuts the thread. That the look in this person's eye, right? This is giving me that someone here out of this 3 is about to be a goner in some way. With the 3 fates, that the story of the 3 fates is that, you know, each one of them has a role in a person's life, be it bringing them into life or taking their life. So the first one is the one that pulls the thread that brings in birth. The one in the middle is the one that moves and kind of manipulates that thread to bring in experiences of highs and lows in a person's life. And the last one with the scissors is the one that cuts it to bring an end to that life. The last one is looking very gothy or very kind of graveyard witchy, even though she's not. I don't know what it was that this I don't know what it is that this graveyard witch, because I feel like each one of these 3 have some sort of specific speciality, so to speak. I don't know whether this one has kind of offered something to whatever this energy or entity is. It's almost like unaliving someone. Like they wanted to unalive someone, or they wanted to attach something to somebody in the collective so they unalive themselves. I'm really sorry, trigger warning. I will put a trigger warning on this because that's quite heavy. But they're getting signs and synchronicities that ain't happening because your sensuality is beautiful. The signs. Someone here tried to do a love spell. They may have unheard same sex. They may have tried to do a love binding spell to make someone in the collective attracted to same sex. Maybe you are attracted to same sex and they wanted you to be attracted to them. But it's more to do with dominance and you kind of being under their thumb than it is about genuine attraction and just being like, you're hot, I'm hot, let's be hot together kind of energy. Do you know what I mean? Irrespective of gender. There's very much about force control. A powerful energy shift. I feel like this person also thinks that they're going to have some sort of massive, powerful energy shift if they can get you or someone in the collective to come at me. They want to bind something and they want you to fight them. They want you to fight them. Or they want some sort of aggressive energy. This person projects like aggressive, distorted, sensual energy as well. And I heard cleanse your root chakra. Cleanse your root chakra. Something's coming to, and someone here is sick. Someone is not well. Someone is not well. Yeah, they can see this energy shift's come up for you. It's already come for you. You're getting healthier. Yeah, look, the past returns for a time. They can't, there's something they can't, and holding on way too tight. I was about to say, they can't hold on. And they're heartbroken over this. They're heartbroken that you keep removing whatever it is that they're sending to you, stifled, bored, and stuck. Because you are not a victim. Because you're not a victim. Let me leave that one. Let me take this one over here. Envious, gluttony. They may have, again, this energy's been coming up a lot, trying to get someone here to overeat or overindulge or overspend or gamble or drink loads. And this energy just keeps getting cleansed. And you've got here, genius to experiment with, the discoveries of, resulting from the eccentricities of, and it's Aquarius. And you've got downcast pride. So this is someone around you. This is somebody who's now experimenting with different ways of trying to attach something. Because that first card that I took out, the 2 little witches, they're literally attached by their clothing. Their clothing goes from one to the other. Okay, and this is some sort of hook or cord or binding. And I was seeing one of those, is it called a mace? you know, like medieval weapons, and they'd have like the ball with all the spikes on it, and it'd have a chain, and then it would be on that long handle thing, and it, you know, people would mash up other people with it. I'm seeing that, but I'm not seeing it as a weapon like that etherically. There's something that this person wants you to retaliate to, so they can attach that, and then they think that you won't be able to sweep that away, you won't be able to cleanse that away. And I heard it will hurt for good. It will hurt for good. Downcast pride. This person is too prideful to actually realize that you are very safe in yourself. They're trying to push someone here to go down the temple path, but in reverse. They want somebody here to really go into their... they see it as like... I honestly feel this person still doesn't completely understand or comprehend that whoever it is that they're targeting, be it you, the person you're thinking of, someone else in the collective, that this person genuinely doesn't have to mask and pretend to be of light. They are of light because they've been through trials and tribulations. They've fallen down, they've got back up again. They've reacted, they've learned from that. They've been hurt, they've healed from it. And they're at a point of feeling quite safe, or feeling more secure in themselves, because with that fourth house, it is about family, but it's also about... almost like your root chakra, that sense of identity, of security, of stability. They're not getting it yet. They're literally not getting it. That just because whatever it is that they're doing would mash them up. That's how they're seeing it. If it would mash me up, it's got to mash this person up. If it would make me feel insecure and make me feel upset, and it would do this, it must be the same for this person. They're not realizing they're not on the same level. And I'm not saying that as an elitist or anything like that. This person and this group of people not willing to heal themselves or work with lighter energies. So they assume that this tit for tat is the only way to go. And you've got the Sun card coming out to the temple path. So something is being shown. There's a want for growth of your shadow. Someone here is really trying to tempt a light worker, a chosen one, somebody of light to go into what they see as you taking your mask off and really showing the real you, which is just as dark as them. That's what they're seeing. Okay, or that's what they're thinking. They're thinking that if they jump you in the ethers, especially in a place where you feel safe, like a childhood home or a childhood memory or something along those lines, that they'll be able to out you. They don't realize you're in your North Node. They may want to steal something that is yours from your North Node, or something that you would get from your North Node. And I heard money, or it may even be connections, because Aquarius is also about the wider community, your friends, the circle of people that you trust, or the circle or networking. They don't like that you're in your North Node already. The answers you need are coming. They don't get it. They don't know why you feel so safe. How do you keep yourself safe? How do you keep yourself locked up? Because you can see here, this person, they're very unhappy, or this person does not heal. This person may have mental health issues, I'm not sure. And please know it's okay not to be okay, as long as you are getting support for that and getting the talk therapy if you need it, the medication if you need it. Please don't go it alone. This person, and it comes back to balance. And I keep pointing at the oven over there because it had 2-2 on it, but it comes back to balance. This person is hiding their own imbalances. I heard witch talk again. That came out in my last reading. Someone here they're seriously going to witch talk for ideas. Like, you have to be desperate if you're going to witch talk for ideas. Okay? Sorry, not sorry. So you have feeling safe and getting the answers that are coming, and they're upside down. Door to personal healing and happiness is upside down. Yeah, this person honestly thought there's something about, like, I'm seeing like the front cover of the film of Freaky Friday where they swap bodies. This person they're wanting to, I don't think they want to swap bodies or anything like that. There's something about swapping energies or swapping karmic debt that came out before. North Node, Aquarius. And look what's underneath as well. You've got your root chakra underneath here with Archangel Michael. Someone is very, very safe and they don't understand how. They don't understand how. When they've got there's 3 people working on this, or 3 factions, 3 sectors, 3 something working on this, and you are still getting the good karma. People are still seeing you in your North Node where it says there will be success from and benefit. You're still getting this, even though they are strategizing in how to bind you. And it ain't working. It literally ain't working. They want to attach themselves to someone's North Node here. They may be trying to figure out what your North Node is. They want to know what your ideas are. They're trying to block some sort of romantic cycle coming in for someone here, or trying to bind someone to an old romantic cycle that wasn't for them. Now you've got your ideas, short-term thinking and trips, who or what is around you. And it comes down to Aquarius again. You're going to be shown signs of who to trust or who is going to make... You're going to know it's ultimately who makes you feel safe. And that may be another reason why they are working so hard to get into someone's childhood memory or get into like that part of your subconscious. It's almost like the theta waves of when you are falling asleep are the most... is when our brain is and our subconscious is most open to suggestion, you know. I can't remember if alpha waves are for like real focus, like when you're studying. But theta waves are the ones that you really, like for example, if you wanted to learn how to speak Spanish, you could listen to your Duolingo or whatever it is as you're falling asleep, which is why people retain things while they're sleeping. It's not so much about when they're asleep. It's more to, this is my opinion, not fact. It's more to do with the theta waves. And being able to, that part is where you imprint new information. And someone here is definitely trying to, I keep hearing Ghana fear or Ghana, it's weird energy. This person is moving weird. It's like this weird, distorted, sensual energy, but they want someone to be frightened at the same time. I don't know what family member is doing this. If this is an ex, because this may not be your family member. This could be the family member of an ex. Again, it could just be 3 witchy sisters, whoever these people are. But it's this weird energy, man. These people need to get a hobby. Seriously, get a life. Get a life. I'm telling you, sacred lust, etheric cords, storm warning, and surrender. I told you. They're really trying to figure out how they can attach something to your root chakra, sacral chakra. Sorry, because I showed her with boobies. Oh, hope I don't get in trouble. And her nanny was out as well. Sorry. So I have to cover all of her. How very rude. I lost my train of thought. That made me giggly. That's funny. They're working really hard. This may be a Leo who's doing this. It doesn't have to be. It could be something they're also trying to affect someone's 5th house or manipulate someone's 5th house. This person may have the book by Carla Pajon. It's a book that teaches you how to use runes on the wheel, the different houses. I think that's the right name. I can't remember. It's such an old book and it's always out of print. But I'm getting that from someone here. Someone here uses like a wheel, like with the 1st house all the way around to the 12th house. And they either put runes on there or Oghaim or something like that and like candles and all that jazz. All that jazz. So my ears got really itchy. So someone's talking about this right now. Someone is chatting about it. I've been told to do my sage again, so I'm going to do my sage again. Someone needs to be doing or listening to like binaural beats or guided meditations or something like that for cord removals, and they should be doing them like either daily or frequently during the week. And I'm not saying that out of fear, because there's no energy stronger than your own. There literally isn't, except for divine source. Do you know what I mean? So whatever it is that's being sent is easily removed. And that's the frustration that's coming from these people, is that it's easily removed. And not only is it easily removed, it's not just frustration. There's worry, there's panic coming in here. Because I don't know what they used as like a fail-safe. Whatever agreement they made with this energy, this entity, whatever it was, is taking over this person. It's literally taking over this person. Because when I go back to that dream download and that person calling out my name or calling out whoever, because the thing is, some of my dream downloads, they're not just for me. The fact that it went from the family member's voice and then dipped into something like something out of some sort of horror film and then dipped back into their voice. Nah. No, thank you. Return that to sender. No, thank you. And even the dog in the dream state was like, looked at us and then was licking my hand like, nah, we don't need to mix with that. It's attached to them. They've got this attached to themselves. Oh, that's why they're so panicked, because they've got it attached to them. It's not even something that's working with them. It's attached to them. It's bound to them, and they're trying to resist it. They're literally trying to resist it. That's why they're working. That's why they're gunning so hard to move it to someone else, i.e. you or whoever it is in the collective. Because you've got North Node here to liberation in reverse. They're trying to bind up someone's success. They're using some sort of central energy to do so. They want to change their karma. And they broke a promise with whatever energy, jinn, whatever that is, whatever that was. And they have got a storm. They've got a storm on their back. They've got a storm on their back that they're trying to resist. You've got grounding. This person may be feeling very ungrounded. You may be having dizzy spells. Please remember that I am not a doctor. So if you are having dizzy spells, please make sure that you are checking with your doctor to make sure everything's okay. Everything's tickety-boo. If it is, then it could be from this. They're trying to unground someone here. They don't like, you've got strong root chakra. Someone's got a strong root chakra. And you've got caring connections coming out. And you've also got 5th chakra Archangel Gabriel. So they may be listening and watching to see whether or not you're single, or to see whether or not your relationship status has changed. Whether if you're already in a happy relationship, if they've messed something up there. Yeah, because you've got here Triumph of Lies in reverse. You've also got Queen of My World in reverse. They're trying to block something from coming in. But there is definitely a collaboration. This is coming out all the time. Or communication in some way coming through from somebody who is a caring connection. This also could be whoever this person is. They do want... This is coming back to this weird ass energy of wanting to... be seen as, if this is not the family member, this is a family member they're doing something so that you choose someone that is not for you. Why? Bind your throat chakra. Someone's here trying to bind someone's throat chakra. It's mad. Queen of My World is upside down. This is proper giving Ursula from Ariel, and I've used this quite a few times, but it really is. You've got caring connections, 5th chakra Archangel Gabriel, Queen of My World in reverse, storm warning, etheric chords, and sacred lust. You've got liberation up there. This person is, I don't know what they think they're gonna achieve by trying to trap someone or fight someone or do something in the ethers, but they're planning. There's something about, remember I was saying about Freaky Friday? There's something here about binding your throat chakra or taking the energy from your throat chakra, attaching some sort of cord here. This person has lost their mind. They feel like they're going to attach to a root chakra they're trying, sacral chakra. It's almost like they're going to try and bind every single one of them. Triumph of Lies is in reverse. This person is... I feel like this person has bit off more than they can chew. I feel like they've bit off more than they can chew, because you've got extraordinary power of prayer, the highest and lowest aspects of control the situation, and you've got man holding the coin, and then Triumph of Lies. This is to do with somebody leaving them as well. This person here, this person is embarrassed. They're embarrassed by something that maybe you have said, something you have posted, something you filmed, something you sang about, whatever it is. When it comes to your throat chakra sets people free, or this, it's to do with karma. There's something about setting the record straight. The more that you speak on something, or I don't know exactly what it is, but the more you speak on something, the more people are looking at this person. Because this person, again, it comes back to balance. This person can't, their mask is slipping. It's slipping. Money as well. Dedication to achieve, focus on, resulting from the rules imposed by, and then you've got joy upside down. They want to take the joy out of whatever your passion's lead is. This person don't like you. Sorry. They don't like you. And I just heard Spirit said, or me. Well, bitch, I don't care. I do not care. This is not a popularity contest. Seriously. Because look, prosperity lies ahead. The more you speak on something, the more that you are healing yourself. Someone here is a siren, or someone has a siren's voice, or someone is connected to Aphrodite, or has the bloodline of Aphrodite's children, because they were all sirens. And sirens are depicted as being like these half mermaids that were actually like demonic, that had beautiful voices, that would lure men to, you know, into the rocks so they could eat them. And siren, that's not what a siren is. When you look at the singer Inako, for example, she is a siren. People who are big speakers are sirens. Like, my personal opinion, this is just me, so don't come at me, I feel like Martin Luther King was a siren. His voice was so powerful. It was so powerful, and the things that he had to say, lots of people listened and they stopped him because people were listening to him. It's that kind of energy. Someone here has the energy of a siren. Your throat chakra is extremely important. Extremely important. And this person doesn't like it. They don't like that people are listening to you. This is why they're working so hard also, to try and bind you, or bind parts of you. Because your karma, the karma that you have built up for yourself, is you've removed a lot of karmic debt. I heard from your lineage, or from your ancestors. I can hear like people clapping their hands and stuff. So there's like a round of applause. Someone's been through it. Someone's been through it. They've been through it. Because you've got Scorpio energy coming out as well, okay? The highest and lowest aspects of someone has been through it. They have been through the highs and the lows. And they still come out. They still come out on top. Even if they didn't feel like they were on top. But prosperity lies ahead for you. It literally does. I'm getting the energy of Rocky. You know the film when Sylvester Stallone runs up those steps and then he gets to the top and he's like, whoa. That's the energy that I'm getting, because this triumph of lies in reverse. I don't know what you've said, what you've done, what you've created. I heard it's created a shitstorm. My language today, Spirit, but it's created a shitstorm. There's a storm over here. It's the storm over here. They were trying to bind you. I know there is a caring connection coming in for someone, and it doesn't have to be romantic, you guys, especially if you don't resonate with that. At all costs, they were trying to stop something or swap something so they could take someone's fate, take someone's karma. But it doesn't work like that. You can't just do a bit of mad juju and expect it to work. And I keep getting, but it's work for other people. So this person, I don't know if they go to these people to pay them, because we've got that at the start. This person's finances is short. But they were going to people, like whoever this person is that does runes or Ogham or whatever that is, to drain other people's energy so that this person can have finances, or this person can have good luck, or this person can look really pretty, or look really good, or, you know, make their jaw look a little bit more chiseled, or their abs look a little bit whatever. They can't do that with you. They can't do that with you. And I keep looking at those two cards right at the start, the two little witches and the three witchy sisters, and those eyes just boring into me. Seriously, this person can't stop watching you. This person can't stop watching you. This person they're trying to gangstalk in the ethers, but they can't get close enough. It's almost like the energy I'm getting of them is they're the type of person that if they were to set someone's house on fire, they would be the person that comes back to the scene of a crime. They won't just get up and leave and left. I've done it. But no, they have to go back and see it. That's where that downcast pride was coming in. They have to see their work. That's the energy I'm getting. But they would be at the back of the crowd. And the the ego that I'm getting from this person is that they'd want to kind of like you see in the movies with the villains or the bad guys when they just dress up like a police officer and they just walk through the crowd and everyone's like, oh, that's a police officer. Yes, you can come through. Come into the scene of the crime and see all of the things when in real life, listen, unless you are like a assassin, you know, top dollar hitman, whatever, that ain't happening. This person isn't that. They aren't that, okay? But they definitely be at the back just having a look. And I feel like in the astral realm, they have been trying to get in. They're trying to almost like case the joint, so to speak. And then they're not getting the answers they want, or they're being kind of like blocked out. And I keep seeing the back of Anubis. Now, it doesn't have to be Anubis, okay? Anubis is my boy. He's on my team. So I will see it represented how it is for me as well. Someone here, though, has a very, very, very big masculine energy. Very big masculine energy. Large. But I'm seeing this person as a block. And when I say block, I see Anubis and I'm seeing his back. And I'm seeing him midnight black. You cannot see through it. And he's doing it purposely to show that this person, they may be at the back of the crowd trying to peep and have a look and stuff like that, but they can't see even the flashing lights of the fire engine. They can't see nothing. So it doesn't matter if it's Anubis or some other energy, they can't see it. They know though, it's almost like someone's guides here are taunting this person in letting them know you can go and spend your money on getting reads. You can go spend your money on getting a crystal ball, fortune teller, whatever. And you will be told you're being given access to, yes, this person's going to get this finances, or yes, this person's career is going to blow up, or yes, this person is doing fine. This person is okay. Or this person's heart has healed. But they're not letting you know what's happening in the background. They're not letting you know if this person has a side project. They're not letting you know if this person has done this, and this. None of your business. You don't get to see that. And this person is vexed by it. They're vexed. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, well. Anything else that wants to come out? Why do you want me to go over here again? Yeah, look, time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So this person may have been trying to hack someone's account here. They may have tried to, it's something about giving someone a gift. You've got spray can in the background here. This person changes their profile pic a lot. They change their profile pic like once a week or something stupid like that. This person is constantly changing the way that they look as well, or changing their eye color. They may use like AI art to change their profile. Why am I getting that? Or steampunk. There's something about the way that they dress. This person is, they may have more than one profile. That's why I'm getting that. They may have more than one profile. But this person is constantly checking. They're constantly checking. They want an update because they can't get in. I don't know who they're talking to. I heard give me another chance, or let me have a tab, or put it on the tab. So maybe they owe money to the people that they were working with, because they weren't working with them. The people were, they were a client, in other words. Downcast pride. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And surrender. Yeah, they're resisting this. They're completely resisting the fact that it's game over. It is game over, because the thing is, you know what? You can send as many times the same stupid hex, or the same this, and this, or the same, make the person feel greedy and they want to block, whatever. It's still going to get cleansed and returned to sender. It's still going to get cleansed and be grounded. It's still going to be cleansed and sent to the light, or given up to God, or given up to your angels. And then you've got to go back in your pocket and then find some other witch or whoever to then cast the same thing, and then them get more karma and you get more karma. Why bother? Why bother? Seriously. You can see why though, because they've got these things attached to them now. Yeah, someone here is really upset. They're upset that you've got money coming to you. They want the money. They want the money. But it's not just the money. They want the glitz. They want the glam. They want it all without doing the work for it. This summer's going to be very, very, very important. Very important for someone here. Promise. I feel like this person has like signed some sort of contract with whatever demonic energy that is. They were supposed to have a quota or have something done by now, because then it would show them. It's almost like Dragon's Den or what's it called in America, like Shark Tank. But it's like they've gone up and they've just been like, well, this is my idea. This is my idea, and this is the contract that I would like. This is what I would like to get from it. And they have all of these different, entities in front of them. Stupid. I know, I'm joking, right? But one of them has signed a contract with them. One of them has signed a contract and was expecting some sort of turnover, some sort of net worth something. And it was all supposed to play out in summer. And they're behind. They're behind on their whatever. It ain't working. Ooh wee. Excuse me. On the table, please. On the table. Thank you. You've got here happy family and Libra, cooperation to perfect, decisions about resulting from the fairness shown by. Yeah, this person, this is somebody that you don't speak to anymore from the family. This may be your family members. This may be someone that you're estranged from. Okay, and you've got show the world the real you, and it's upside down. They don't like it. They don't like your quirks. Yeah, look, you got brazen upside down. I had sit down. They want someone to sit down and shut up. The sass, the audacity, cooperation to perfect, decisions about, resulting from the fairness shown by. Why am I getting this energy of like, when you were younger, knowing this person, they always got their way? Or they always had the attention put on them? Because I'm getting like, resulting from the fairness of, it's not fair. Like now they're going, it's not fair. Why can't it be like it was before? It's not fair. He, she, or they're getting blah, blah, blah. It's because they work for it. They work their butt off for it. They manifested. They're starting to eat well, or drinking their water, or drinking their tea, or going on that mile walk, or whatever it may be, positive affirmations, and you've got confirmation there. It is fair. It's very, very fair. If it's unfair in your eyes, it's because you need to grow up. You literally need to grow up and take the thumb out of your butt. Seriously. Because someone here is sitting here and grumbling about how the world owes them something. The world doesn't owe you anything. You owe yourself something. You're the only person that is your cheerleader, that is your coach, that is your, master manifester. No one else is to blame for where we are, but where we are, whether it's in good experiences, bad experiences, or awful experiences. We co-create everything that we go through. Everything. And that's the thing, that's a bitter pill to swallow for some of us. Sometimes I don't like hearing that. But we do. We co-create everything. We're not victims in our life, because to say we are victims is to say that we are disempowered, that we have no sovereignty because things just happen to us. We have no way to protect ourselves then if we are a victim. And I'm sorry, I don't know why that came out. That came out with so much passion, because this person here, that resulting from the fairness shown by, they were expecting something. It's almost like with that, the three fates, what comes around. This person doesn't like seeing you in your north node. They don't like seeing you in your north node. Because you're showing the world the real you. Someone here is not masking themselves. Someone is not masking themselves. The thing is, as I was saying with your throat chakra, you got secrets revealed underneath. It's a shit show for these people, and I don't know why so much cursing's coming out in this reading, and I do apologise if that offends anyone, because I usually don't. I don't know what it is that you are creating, what you're speaking upon, what you are making, whether you're writing a book, whether you have a blog, whatever it is. I heard artistry. Your throat chakra is artistry, and keep going. For someone, they may be writing a book, or they have a blog or a vlog or something like this. Keep going, because it's bringing out some sort of truth. It is definitely balancing something. Why are these cards wet and stuck together? You forgetting oneself and secrets revealed. This person's trying to hide from something. I heard what they did to you many moons ago. Someone here is a bully. This person is a bully. This person is used to getting things just handed to them. So they're trying to Yeah, they don't want this coming out. They don't want something coming out when it comes to your level up. What have they lied about? Show the world the real you. What have they lied about? What have they been lying about? The garden and the gate. And shame holding you back in some way. This person has played the victim for a very long time. I think they twisted a conversation, or they've twisted a story or a narrative. Same thing, I know. They've twisted some sort of narrative. They've definitely, their mask is slipping though, because the more that you are just authentically being yourself and cleansing this away, the more it's getting people questioning. The more people are questioning about something that I feel like this person put a target on someone's back here. They put some sort of harsh target on someone's back. But you're in your north node, or someone is working towards their north node. The fact that you're doing this, it makes people question whatever stories they were saying about you. The fact that you're getting good karma or blessings are coming towards you, or coming towards someone in the collective. That may be another reason why that Power of 3 card, 2 of the witches have their eyes closed and only one of them has them open. Because the other 2, it's not just... These people, they don't know what to do. 1, to send hexes or to knock you down, because it just gets cleansed and sent back. They're also turning away from this person because I feel like they feel duped by this person, by whoever this family member is anyway. They feel like they've been used in some way. I don't want to know, what karma is it? What karma is befalling these people? What karma is befalling these people? What karma? Naked. Contract. Cosmic power in reverse. Attachment. And fearless love. This is, I don't like this energy. They really have got something attached to them. They really have got something attached to them. The naked card. This is almost like a contract that goes across all space, time and dimension. All timelines. It's in their Akasha. It's in their Akashic records. You've got Mami Wata coming out. You've got contract. We just had Libra come out, and you've got attachment, okay? And then you have fearless love in reverse. I'm getting like this person really wanted that energy, and I know I'm doing a lot of kind of quotes from different movies and stuff in this reading. They wanted ultimate power, but I'm hearing over you. They wanted ultimate power, or they wanted to be seen as being the empress or the emperor or the high priest or high priestess. You have cosmic power in reverse. This card is the card of the solar plexus and the divinity, or not even the divinity, but the duality between our shadow self and our lighter side. And for me, the lighter side, when it comes to kind of like our shadow self, it sits within the solar plexus. And that's just my understanding and experience, because our shadow begins in childhood. The first time that you are ever told, or when you are dismissed or laughed at or mocked or ignored or whatever that may be, no matter how small that is, that triggers the shadow. It could even be like an expectation. You could have been a really sensitive boy that really liked drawing flowers, for example, and a parent or caregiver's going, "What are you doing?" And that part of you is closed down. The shadow is born. You could be a he, she, they that really loves singing, and you get laughed at by a family member because you're off key. Who cares? That gets shut down a little bit. The shadow is born. And you have the solar plexus, and it's in reverse. This is plugged in, and I was telling you balance, balance, balance the whole way through. And that number on there is a number 2. Balance. This person is really out of balance. The karma that has come through for this person, they're being stripped bare. There's a snake going around this woman as well. Constricted. This person is bound to some sort of contract. They're bound to some sort of contract, and it has attachments. And that mask that they've been wearing is slowly slipping off completely. People are going to see this person for who they are. That fearless love upside down. This person is filled with hate. And I think this is the reason why whatever energy they were kind of like, they went and co-signed with, or they whatever, wanted to work with them, because they're there in their ego going, oh, I've got this demon, or I've got this blah blah working with me, and it's fine to work with demons. I've seen on some like Facebook groups, like when I was first starting out, like learning about, you know, witchcraft and things like that, because I am a white witch. Harm none, only do, you know, protection spells and, you know, blessings for the house and so on and so forth. There were people on there going, yeah, but I'm a demonologist and I work with demons, and demons are actually really good energy and blah, blah. No, who told you that? You're forgetting. And even when I was first starting out, I was like, bitch, are you mad? No, because that energy, the difference between an angel and a demon is that an angel will protect you. It will protect you because it's the right thing to do. A demon will only do that if you're giving it something. The minute you stop giving it something, you become the fresh meat. You become the source. No, thank you. And this person here, this person was in their ego. They're going, yeah, I'm a demonologist, or I work with demons, and we're gonna send this and we're gonna send that and tear. Yeah, but you have not actually held up your side of the contract. So this person, this energy, this entity is now feeding off of you. It's now possessing you. It's now making your voice go all weird. And no, that is not it. That is giving some freaky energy. That's the weird energy that's coming through. It's giving me Insidious energy. The film Insidious. No. Oh my gosh. It really is giving me Insidious. Like, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert. At the end, when he's trying to get back, when the child's trying to get back, or whoever it is that's trying to get back from the astral realm, and there's that woman wearing all black with the veil that scared the crap out of me, who's rushing in to get into the man's body. Oh my gosh. So this person, this person here, trying to set up some sort of attack in the astral realm, they may be leaving their body unattended, unprotected, while this demon has been slowly getting their claws more and more into this person's energy, into their body, into their... No. Now that is flipping terrifying, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Anything else we need to know about this? I want to shut off this energy. This energy is not it. Anything we need to know about this ambush, this planned ambush? What do we need to know about this planned ambush? Oh, thank you very much. I don't know what that is. I'll go get it. Okay, I've been told to go get it now. Okay, get it now. Okay. Let's see. Shame. So this is like, I heard accessing files. So they want to go into the childhood home, or there's a dimension where certain childhood memories are held. There's something about like, and I heard like files, they're looking in files. They're looking for something that will trigger shame. That's because, remember at the start of the reading, we were talking about the fact that they want you to react, or they want you to go for them. There's something about, and I don't know if that's in the physical realm or the astral realm. And I'm hearing astral. They want you to fight them or do something. They want you to be triggered in the astral realm because it will give them a key code or an access code or something along those lines. I heard stay zen. And that is why at the start you had the message coming through from your guides saying, give them explicit, direct instruction on what it is that you want them to do when you're in the astral. How do you want them to protect you? What would you like them to do? Do you give them full reign to mash them up however they want, to send it back however they want, to ground it because you trust them, whatever it may be? Because there's a need to do this. They want you to stay zen and like just kind of, I dust my hands of this person. Guides, protectors, angel, deal with this. Because right now you've got Healer of all ages in reverse, you've got Journey in reverse, and you've got Mercury, the awareness of many thoughts about or from and many words. It's like this conscious effort to mess with someone's energy now, so that when you are in sleep mode, you are more or less stuck around this person. This person can attach to you. And again, we've got another two. balance in reverse. This person is stuck. They want you stuck. They want to swap with you. That's the whole point of this, whatever this jump, ambush attack thing that's supposed to be happening in the ethers. I've just heard someone's ancestor just say stupidness, absolute stupidness. Healer of all ages. The awareness of many thoughts about or from. I get this energy also of like imposter syndrome, or they want someone to feel like they have imposter syndrome. They want someone here to doubt themselves. They really want you to doubt yourself, and they want you in your ego. They want someone feeling it's not fair. I'm getting the energy of it's not fair. And look, soul forgiveness in reverse. They want you aggressive. They want you aggressive. Anxiety. It may also be that getting this in the ethers means that they're fully aware that things that happen in the ethers then trickle down into the 3D realm. If they can spark some sort of reaction from you, they can access something. It may be your Akashic records. That may be why access codes was coming up in the past. They want someone's anxiety to be big. Do it in a big way. Yeah, look, as if it or they come from all there is. This person don't like that. This person holds no love for you. Woman holding the heart, they don't. This could be someone's mother, grandmother, sister, female cousin. This is someone that whoever it is that walks with you, like a passed over loved one or like your closest guide, that may resonate for someone. This guide does not kiki with this person. They don't talk to this person. This guide may have tried before, and I don't know if they tried binding. They tried calling up someone's ancestor, because you may share the ancestor if this is your family member. They use graveyard dirt. Something about that jar with the rose and with like the thorns and stuff. This may not have happened in present. This may have been in the past. But there was a point in time where this ancestor, because the thing is as well, is whenever I see like the colour violet in a candle, for example, if you light that is to connect with your ancestors or with your guides or the spirit realm. That butterfly also is, for me, when I see blue butterflies especially, it's guides, ancestors. But there was a specific something happened, and this guide or this family member was just like, I'm done trying to give advice. I'm done trying to protect you. I'm done trying to show you signs. And you're still doing this to your own blood or to your own family member or just whoever. Is this me? And it's upside down. What are they trying to do here? Is this me? I just heard this person's got mental health issues. And I don't mean that in a horrible way or a judgy way, but this person is really unbalanced. Be aware of this. They're very unbalanced. Keep cleansing your energy. I think it's really important. Look, you got 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. They're trying to mess with somebody's third eye. And you've also got rest and rejuvenate upside down. So make sure that you're getting enough rest as well, because they may be trying to mess with somebody's sleep patterns. Right, before I go, is there anything else? Should I get those? Okay. I've got to go off camera for one moment because I left some of my tea leaf cards back here. And look, you got here, as I opened it, two-faced friend and good news on the side. There's someone here that is still kind of like ear to the ground. Ear to the ground. And when I was talking about multiple different profiles, that's why as well someone is gangstalking. They want to know about any good news you've got. Major challenges to overcome is on the side. So they want to know whether or not you've cleansed something away. Have you healed from some sort of health issue specifically? And emotionally, they want to know about your emotional welfare. And you've got underneath here, beware of greed. Didn't I tell you there was this energy of sending this energy so that somebody would overindulge or overspend or gamble or overeat or drink too much? And that came up in my last reading as well. Somebody's watching. You have a two-faced friend. You've got a temporary situation. Don't worry about this two-faced person, because this person's getting stuck as well. This is part of their karma. And you've got November. So November gone. What happened? November gone. My card's falling on the floor. Time to get out of a situation. Yeah, someone ducked. That's why this card here, 2 of them have their eyes closed. If they were working together, they're not now. Or someone has ducked out. Someone ducked out. They were like, I can't be in this situation. Someone may have lost their home or been kicked out of their home. Their rent may have been put up. Someone may be living in a tent. April in reverse. So that could have been from last April, where they were doing some sort of distorted magic because they thought they were going to get some sort of increase in material wealth and spiritual growth, and instead they lost their home. That may also be a reason why someone bucked out and was like, nah, I'm not having this. I don't want to be part of this. You didn't tell me this was going to happen. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Boom, there you go. Sorrow over a loss. I don't know if somebody got very unwell in their families, so that other people they were working with partake over what you no longer have. And May, April and May, these people were very, very busy, and it's all coming back on them. I feel like I should leave it there because otherwise I can talk for England. Happiness and Spear. Happiness is upside down, yeah. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you and you liked what you heard, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, I love you guys. Stay awesome. Seriously. Hearts, kisses. And you've got the last card here. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want, okay? Stepping into a new experience. Too much concern with sensual matters. We just need to throw these people out of the window and into the trash, don't we? I must say also, thank you so much to those who have been donating towards my housing fund. I really appreciate you. Anyone that would like to donate, you don't have to. It's not expected ever. But if you do decide that you would like to, my PayPal information is down below. Please know that my readings are open. It's taken a while for me to get through to everybody and respond to everyone. So if you have inquired about a reading but you haven't heard from me, just send a prompt. I will get to you. It may be taking me a couple of days to do so. Even I'm sure that you've already heard this. It's going to take a couple of days and you're waiting a couple of days, but there's quite a few coming through. Know that I am only offering 15 minute readings and 30, and that's it. They're the only readings that I do. They are pre-recorded. They are not live. Please get in contact with me if that's something that sounds that resonates with you. Please know that anyone that reaches out to you in the comment section with thumbs up, WhatsApping, saying that they are me, I will never reach out to anyone for readings. Never, ever, ever, ever. If you see that, just block and report them, please, kindly, and thank you. I love you guys. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already know. Love you. See you later. Bye-bye. Stay awesome.